Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to do a door skin on a 2021 Nissan Murano. Some of the tools you'll need are these, very basic, most people have them. A couple vice grips, a hammer, a dolly. This, you probably don't have, we use it, but you don't have to use it. It's a door skin crimper. Not necessary, but does make it a lot easier. A grinder, you'll see how we use everything. Little like chisel-y thing. Oh. And then we use Smart brand. You can use 3M panel bond adhesive. You want to not get the super fast because it'll dry. It'll dry before you get the skin done. And real quick while we're right here, some I've already got it taped. I already did this one. So some of these have an applique that's shiny. You'll want to cover it because if you don't cover it, you scratch it, you're going to be buying them. So tape is cheaper than buying them. We're going to do this one. We already did the rear door. We're going to do the front door now. This is Bryotech. Bryans Auto Rebuilders, we call it Bryotech. We're going to teach you everything. Okay. And then we'll one more thing. Obviously, you got to take the doors off the vehicle. First thing, take everything, gut everything. Definitely pull the glass, because if you're grinding and the grinder splatters go on the glass, you're gonna be buying glass too. So take a couple minutes, R&I the glass. Definitely remove the glass. Hello. Okay, this is Bryotech 101. We're gonna teach you how to do a door skin on a 2021 Nissan Murano. Safety first. Now we're ready.
It's cool because it follows.
It follows you, man.
You just sit there and you fucking do work and you just follow.
And then we can zoom in on this stuff too. So
Back when it's going, we can do it.
we use the grinder, grind the edges. Well, some people do it one way, some people do it another way. I use the grinder with a hard grinder and just hit the end, knock the thing off, which you'll see. See? It's hot, so be careful. But see how it peels the inside lip out, and it just leaves the outer skin. Pretty simple. There's your inner lip. Comes right off. And be careful, wear gloves because you will cut your hand for sure. All the way ground around. Now, I just take that little, like, you can use whatever you want, screwdriver, it doesn't really matter. Slide it in between the two. Doing good over there. Just doing a split because there's like an adhesive that holds it together. It's not welded on. So this just kind of breaks the glue loose. Pretty much a no-brainer. This here lurking in the background is the Bryotech photo guy. Usually once you get the bottom you can kind of split the two apart pretty easy. Yeah, not too bad, but honestly, be careful because this shit is, it's pretty sharp. Flip it over. A little bit easier to pull the skin off this way. Sometimes they put a little tack weld on it up on top, like underneath that little belt molding thing. So I usually grind them off. Let's see. Give a little help hand. There we are. One door skin. Okay. Now what I do is I do a quick cleanup on the edge, which is like a, they call it like a hamburger wheel. Hey, load! I don't think that thing's moving.
Sometimes, like when you look away.
When I walked outside?
No, when you look down and you move too fast or you get behind the door, it'll go off you.
Oh. Okay. That's done. Pretty clean. Now we mess with the new door skin. Always test fit. If you guys are familiar with Finish Master, you can buy the Smart Line from Finish Master, or 3M panel bond adhesive works just fine. You have to scrape the caulk. You got to scrape that off, so that way the new door skin, when it folds over, that's where the little scraper comes in handy. Drop one piece. Sometimes you get a little bad stuff from, whatever from the dent. Always kind of look at stuff. This looks like it's a lot of work, but really, it's not too bad. You save a lot of money when you talk of doors. A door is maybe $800. A door skin's $200. Yeah, it's a little more labor, but I don't know. It's all what you want to do. Spend the money or do the labor. And with this stuff, always kind of squish out the first beginning because it's like never really all the way. And then just put a bead around the whole side, the outside. But you don't need a ton. It's not about quantity with this stuff. It sticks pretty good. I like to start at the bottom, just kind of drop it on. And that's where the vice grips come in handy. Kind of holds it into place. Get it in, get it where you want it. Put a clamp on it. You don't have to clamp it super tight either, it's just to hold it so it doesn't move around. It's all snapped in real good. Put a vice grip on the top. It'll hold it. Like I said before, with the stand, you put it like this way. You know, it's going to, these bars will be going this way, and you're going to be hammering on it. So a lot of times, it could dent the door. So I recommend putting it this way, less chance of getting damage to the door. Hammer, dolly. You basically take the dolly with the flat side along the flat part of the door, and you just kind of bend it halfway over. You know, go even. Don't try to just hammer it down all at once. You want to take your time. You know, you got to take your time. It's all about finesse. Let's see if you can get a close up. You're just bending it. You're just bending it over. A little bit at a time. Just keep working it all the way. Now, if you don't have the door skin tool, you would just keep doing this until it's completely flat. But since we have this, it pushes it. Pretty sweet. And now it's smashed. Now you just continue all the way around. But this tool doesn't work good when you start getting around bends and stuff. You end up kinking it. Then if you kink it, then you got to do body work. This guy is just trying to steal the spotlight. But he is a graduate from Bryotech. He's been in Bryotech for 24 years. He's our longest student. There you are. You want to grab that load? Sure. Okay, pretty good. I would say shouldn't need any glaze. Maybe a little bit up here in the tricky corner. You know, maybe a little bit of glaze up here. You can see it. You know, but I would say most of it pretty good. That's your door skin. Now you sand it, 180. Throw some primer on it.
Here's the final project of 2021 door skin, all painted, put on. Ooh. Nissan Murano.